Howdy folks, Chris McBricker here. So this is going to be more of a recap video. Just talking about the last 5 videos I did yesterday, where I am, what I'm thinking. Just talking. So I noticed I did a miscount the last few seconds on my video. And I tried to end it right, but I was off by a minute. I counted these orange bricks and I shouldn't have. So to make sure my part count is right, let's see, we got 4, the yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the turquoise, and then we had 2 in the front, that'd be 6, and then the curved pieces, we're going to add all 4 at the same time, so it's going to be 10, and then another 8, and 2 more, that's 18, so that's 20. 20 bricks. So to correct last night's count, 20 bricks. And I'm probably going to be adding about another 50 bricks underneath the base plate. I had to move it around. I'm not all happy how flimsy it is. There's I knew I was going to put some Technic in, and that's where it's like I got to do some recapping and talk about what's going on before because I'm going to tear this apart again and flip it upside down. It'd be a lot easier to build it up like that, but I needed to see where the build was going. Like, this is being molded. I'm not following directions. I'm not going by the instructions anymore. Like, I take an old unit and I supersize it. That's what a UCS mock is. So you're just stretching out a previous design into a bigger design. So in case you're watching this for the first time, you know what I'm doing. Our original design was the roller disco 41708. And I'm really happy with last night's results. Like, I wouldn't say I got super far, but I got a lot of decisions made. I was really worried about these bricks, and now they went from not being used to do I have enough? So we'll go ahead and talk about this brick for a minute. And this is probably where I'm going to pick up the camera and give you a close-up view. Like, we'll give you a tour on what's going on. Show you the bricks I got stacked up. Like, there's still lots of brick here to work with. When I kept saying I'm running out of brick last night, it's like what I put in here. It's like I do add more count. Like, I'm not really running out of brick. I have plenty of brick to finish this. It's whether it's going to be colored correct. Okay? So I'm trying to make this right the first time. But you're going to have to do when you're doing a mock, you're going to find some problems. And that's where I am discovering problems. But I think I discovered something new that may come out of Lego. I was talking about double molds earlier in a previous video with a firefighter that I'm giving away for free. In fact, that's a great time to talk about that. I wish I had it in my hands, but I'm giving a Lego firefighter away. And here we go. This will work. Just the firefighter with her axe, or him. When I get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, please like, share, and follow. Subscribe, YouTube and Facebook. I'm using Facebook as my platform to advertise my videos. And I am looking for sponsors. I used to play professional paintball when I was young, and I would get free paint, I'd get free CO2, I'd get free gear just because I was that good with the product, and people would want me to want their product being seen. So there's a number of ways for people to sponsor this build. Um, One way to sponsor me is I'm going to need a lighting kit. I know nothing about lighting kits, and I like to put a disco flash in here. So if you are custom making lighting kits and you'd like to get your name out there, I I will forever give you credit for the lighting kit on this mock. I will never change that video. The final video of this will be the presentation video that will never be taken down from Facebook. The rest of these are just practice. And yeah, I'm trying to have fun, folks. Just having fun. That's what Lego's about. Not keeping it in the box. Right? If you're bored with your collection, follow me. I'm going to show you how to re-brick things into new things. Right now, I'm just doing this mock. All right. Now, I said I was going to pick up the camera to give you a little close-up view. I've been rambling here a little too long. I wanted to fit in a little free giveaway. First 100 subscribers. Okay. I will pick someone. You have to be on my Facebook account too. Someone random. I'll give them a few days to claim the prize. No shipping to you anywhere in the world. Should only cost me like maximum $4 or $5 if I have to send this to Thailand. I hope I don't have to pay like $20 to customs. Oh my God. But I'll bite the bullet if that's what happens. All right. So, because I notice a lot of people are coming from Mexico, Brazil, Philippines. I am checking their accounts, and they are Lego. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Everyone is welcome, even the gay pride community. All right. Please mind yourself in the comments, folks. Like, we want children to feel safe here. So, anyway, I'm gonna pick up the camera and give you a close-up view. Oh. Look at all this. It barely even fits in the camera. I mean, yeah, like when I have it displayed. I'll give you a point of view from where I'm standing. And this is, now you can see where it almost blends in with this camera. It looks like two turquoises together. But no, this is a different kind of blue. That's the turquoise door. But it does really look good together. Like, it just took more of it. And I'm wondering if the same thing's going with the coral. Maybe I just need to put more coral in it. And I do have that so far. All right. And I have one more little thing I just recently got. There we are. Sorry, I don't know what the camera's pointing at. Hopefully it was not too messy. I got these. These just came out. I don't think they're the best, but they got some pretty cool parts in there and some colors that I've been looking for. But there is a plan B. If the coral doesn't stick, I can use that for a doorknob, the neon yellow, or there's a glitter blue brick in there. These flat plates that are like that, that'll look great for wall art. So when I'm doing more tackle in there, I've already counted the price of this of $5 into the set. So that was worth putting $5 into it. Something brand new. And this is where you could take one Lego set, combine it with another Lego set, and you get something bigger. All right. This is the play wow factor. All right, some of this doesn't, it's not quite stable. It's just more to give me an idea of what I was doing. These guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to put them back in the build. How they did this, if you've done this build, you'll know what this is. And I achieved that look with here. Okay. Now, I did discover a problem. Not necessarily a problem, but a decision I had to make. Excuse me. So I want to put a slope piece that goes inwards into the building. My next color is going to be purple. All right. So I need to obtain either purple slopes that go inwards, inverted purple slopes that go inward. That way I have something to put my next level on. All right. That's what we're going to do next. But I didn't want to get too far into that yet because I had to take all of this off, flip the base plate upside down and make it more stable. The next time you see this base plate, it's going to be all empty. So that way, and upside down, so that way I can re-brick it. So that's okay. I'm making progress. I really am. It kind of looks like the guy's already ready to move in. I'm looking forward to that. I have a great idea for the pool table. I'm just waiting till I open that one for the third level. So there's a lot more video content coming. Some micro builds that I already have built that I'm going to have to tear apart and rebuild them again. So y'all can know how to build them yourself. You can see how I extended and came short on these plates, tan. So I'm going to have to order a lot more 1x6 flats. And we're going to put a very long one in the middle. So, all right, you got to see it from my point of view for a while. There's my disco ball. I haven't decided if I'm going to do doubles of the arcade, like put another one. Oh. There we go. So I have another one. I could put it right here and make doubles, because one area is going to be for the video games. One area is going to be the roller ring, because I believe that's what this corner right here was the roller ring. That's what it was supposed to be. Like if you look at this, there we go. That's interesting. Just figuring out how to hold the camera at the same time. But if you look at those two on the stage, you would first think it's a stage because of the microphone. But then if you look at her feet, she has roller skates on. And it would make a lot more sense why they would be spinning in circles with roller skates on if you think of it as a roller ring and not a concert stage. And that's why they combine two. I guess they're trying to combine two things at once. Is a concert stage with performers on roller skates. That's a good storyline. I think that's what they're trying to do. So I got to think about that while I'm building this, because what I'm building is a tribute to this. But it's going to be in my style. Like, you notice how there's all that pink on the box? And there's no pink on here? Well, those dishes, I've been eyeballing them. And that will find it tolerable for the second. I'm sorry, folks. I just don't like pink. All right. Um, I have been trying to. I have been trying to control my laugh in some ways. I notice it's a tick, folks. It's a tick. Just make sure you're all straight. I just like to have fun. When I'm in my Lego zone, it's my safe zone. I'm having fun. I don't want to have to worry about my laugh. So, anywho, I noticed in some of my videos I get quiet and you just see me stare and I get still. What's going on is I'm re-bricking things in my head, kind of like in the Lego movie. You know, when Emmett finally opened up to the Lego world and you just started seeing part numbers and parts and things came together like a blueprint and then he made it reality. It was the same, it's almost the same thing, except I can't remember the part numbers. I just remember the part shapes. And then once I got the shapes all together, I can go back and put color scheme to it, add color to it. So that's what's going on in my head when I'm thinking. I want to do more play video. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Like, what would I want to do? My nephew is 4 years old, and it'd be easier on me to start with him with Duplo. I I'm thinking about getting that Tyrannosaurus Rex set for him, and then I'll mail it to him so he can play with it and watch me on the phone. I wish I could do every set, but I'm not gonna. I can't be spending all kinds of money on this hobby like that. I got things I want to do too. As far as budget on this build goes, I put a cap on myself at $500. All right. It was worth it to me. There's, like I said, I wanted to get color out of my system or see what was going with it. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while. And I'm already starting to think of what I want to do next. So I hope y'all like my content, like what I'm about. This is just introduction. We'll talk about doing live chats. That was another thing I wanted to bring up. So since this is brand new, I notice people like to do live chats, and this is something I can entertain myself with. Like, I could build it brand new as Lego intended again with everyone, answer questions, take your harassment if it really goes that way. If I can just get 5 to 10 people to like me out of 100, I'm starting somewhere. Okay, this may not be for you, but give me time. I've done a lot of other things. You need to check my other videos out. Check out my space build. I could do space. I could do castle. 90s castle. So, and that looks like it could come back, but a lot of the influence Lego people are saying, "Oh no, Lego wants to do DC and Marvel and movies." Yeah, it's great, but it's running out of content, and I think it's getting kids away from the point of Lego. All right, that's when I was talking about. There's a Lego group and Lego family. The Lego family is in Europe, and they hate us Americans in our DC. Most of them, not all of them. I mean, you can't. It's not a one answer fit all kind of situation. So, but generally, that's the big difference. The Lego Group is the stock market. They answer spreadsheets. If children love Black Panther, then Black Panther is going to be the hottest set. That's just the newest set that was released. Two. Anywho. All right, folks, I got to keep it short. Keep on bricking.